the wait, but we had to make sure everyone was in order and everyone's ready. And what independent show starts on time anyway? Anyway, folks, for the beginning of this show, folks, we're going to be at All Out, borrowing their arena, I guess you'd say, as we're about to put on our show like we've ever before, as the WoW Universal Women's Championship, also known as the BoxOffice title, is on the line as Lzzy Hale is defending against fellow singer-songwriter Cyndi Lauper. So, the pop princess diva versus Lzzy Hale, the rock princess. This is the diva's title. This is what we call it, since a women performer is a diva, as far as music goes. It should be interesting. You'll notice that there's only me speaking, so there you go, plenty of me to hear. As Cyndi Lauper starts things off with rights to big Lzzy Hale. Lzzy Hale forced into the corner, the women's divas champion. The referee steps in between. We got a clean break. That's a good thing. Lauper looks to be fired up here. Side headlock by Lzzy Hale. Lzzy Hale, of course, lead singer of the band known as Halestorm. As she takes down Lauper with a nice takedown. And now a collar and elbow tie-up. Sent off the ropes. And a nice power slam by Cyndi Lauper. No one said Lauper was weak. Lauper has some wrestling experience anyway. If you remember, she was responsible for the rock and wrestling back in the days. In the early days of the 80s, when wrestling was starting to catch on big. Lzzy Hale gets a 1 count. She's defending the Divas title, remember, BoxOffice title, whatever you want to call it, as Lauper caught in the corner by Lzzy Hale. Hale kick to the back. Misses. Uh-oh. Lauper now, what's this all about? Nice takedown by Cyndi Lauper. Helps up Lzzy Hale. Hale sent to the corner. Ooh, catches her in the corner. This is our tri-branded show, ladies and gentlemen. We've got action from all counts and all shows across the board. Starting with the Warriors of Wrestling and the independents of our show. Going on to the classics. And then, of course, we have the main event. We have what we call the Random Palooza episode, the Random Palooza edition, which is our fantasy show, which features the likes of Deadpool and all those guys, which will be in action later on, closing out our show. As of right now, Lzzy Hale gets her 2 count, just a half a step away from reclaiming her tag team title. I'm sorry, her Divas title. As Hale with a nice right hand takes down Lauper. Lauper now head scissors takedown. How about that? Pop Princess not going to go down without a fight. Right hands right to the face. She's vicious. Lauper now goes for the pin on the current champ. Gets a 1 count. Not even that. I think she was near the ropes, which is why the count wasn't even counted. Referee standing around watching these two divas of music as Lzzy Hale sends Lauper to the corner, catches her in the corner now. And Lauper now getting her head used like a basketball off the apron. And now goes for the pin. Gets a 2 count. 2 count only, folks. Kick to the lower back. Into the shoulder blades. This is how we're kicking off the show. With a nice singles women's match for a change. Next we'll have the guys in action in the independent circuit. As Lzzy Hale now takes her down, Lauper, right hands to the face, and now showing Lauper what she thinks of her. Now goes for the pin. And Lzzy Hale picks up the win and retains her Women's Divas title. The BoxOffice title for the women. Guys have the box office title, women have the Divas title. That's how that works. As Lzzy Hale picks up the big win. As she didn't go down without a fight though, Lauper. She gave it her all. Powerbomb right here you saw. Lzzy Hale was able to withstand all that and come back strong. And there you see it again. And you see the viciousness of Lauper, though. It's right to the hands. This is how we're kicking off the show, folks. We got more action coming. Don't worry. This is just how we're kicking off the show. And how good is it? Fans here seem to be appreciating it, even though they're a silent bunch. And a 2 count only right there, but it would be Lzzy Hale who would retain. There it is.
Here is your winner.
Let's get the official word.
Still WWE Women's of Wrestling World Champion, the rock star Elizabeth Hale Storm.
So Lzzy Hale picks up the win retains her title in the beginning of our show. Who else will retain their title, or will we say several titles change hands? I guess we'll find out together here on the TriBranded Sizzling Saturday Super Show. Stick around, more action coming your way.